theme from Pride and Prejudice by Dario Marianelli. I have to say that usually when I come across music like this, film music that is meant to evoke a time years ago, hundreds of years ago, they normally have to write music in that style, and it's usually done pretty poorly. In this case, it's meant to evoke, I guess, like the late classical period. So there's this real elegant simplicity to the music, and I gotta say that he's done a really nice job. He's an exception to the rule of modern film composers doing this badly, because he's done a really pretty bang-up job, I think. Very nicely written music. So let me play the first little bit of this for you, maybe 10, 15 seconds. Then I'll start from the top, and I'll take it all apart, and I'll show you exactly how to learn yourself. So here it is, the theme from Pride and Prejudice. So on and so forth. This is where I'll stop for now. So let's begin with the right hand. We have this 2-bar beginning, which is basically completely unmeasured. It's just this kind of start that's almost like a bell in the distance that kind of gets closer. And then we begin with the theme itself. So let's have a look at how that's broken up. I would say 4th finger to start on E. The pedal is down, and we have a single E to begin, which has a fermata above it, which is to say, hold this one a little longer. And then 2 notes, the second of which also has a fermata, so hold it a little longer, let it decay. And then 6 of these that slowly crescendo and accelerate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the melody begins. All right, so once more from the beginning, we have a long E, 2 notes, long, and then 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So after the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the next bar begins with a 4 again, but then it tumbles down. It's all in C major, very simple, mostly white notes, with very few accidentals that are essentially just appoggiaturas. So we head down with 4 as the main note, then a quieter 2, 1, left hand continues, together, the 4 in the right hand repeats there. Like that. Moving on, you can see my thumb is under my hand here because we'll have a C with the thumb opening up to a G. So in the left hand, this might be a little bit awkward if you're not really used to using the thumb in this flexible sort of way. Just know that it should be one motion to the left. Like it's kind of moving your hand to the left and playing along the way. And the 2 E's up top, those are the melodic notes, so they should be a little bit louder than everything below it. Like that. This piece is in 6/8 time, compound time, which means groupings of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your first bar of the melody. Now what I'm going to do moving forward is, instead of counting to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm just going to count in groupings of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The reason for that is, in the next bar, this bar that immediately follows what we've just learned, we have duplets that play in combination with the left hand compound time eighths, which means they don't align. Let me play it for you so you know what I'm talking about. You see? Some notes play together, but some misalign. So the way to think about this, the easiest way to learn this is essentially 3 versus 2 polyrhythm, right? So the way to think about this is, keep your left hand, your kind of metronome, in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll add the right hand in with a little trick, which I'll show you in a minute, but let's first learn left hand alone, right hand alone, and I'll show you how to combine the two in this 3 versus 2 polyrhythm. So after the first bar, or after the first melodic bar, we then move on. The left hand continues on its own. We have, so that's 5, 2, 1. Across the thumb to 2, 4, and 5. Notice how flexible the thumb has to be for this piece. Very, very flexible. Don't be tight at all. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In the right hand, we have on its own, it's just another 4 on E, 5 on F, and 3 on D. Like that. Now here's the trick. What we'll do is, as we're counting the left hand here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we're going to add another sound. 1, 2, ka, 3, 1, 2, ka, 3. In between 2 and 3, just say some kind of consonant. I say ka. You can say pa or ba or whatever. But say something right in between it. 1, 2, ka, 3, 1, 2, ka, 3, 1, 2, ka, 3, 1, 2, ka, 3. Do that a few times just to get used to it, because this is going to be the thing that will allow you to play hands together, because then you're just going to have to follow the sounds that you yourself are making. 1, 2, ka, 3, 1, 2, ka, 3. And those notes that misalign, those are the kas. That's where the right hand comes in. So watch. 1, 2, ka, 3. That's your first half of the bar. The next half begins together. 1, 2, ka, 3. And notice that it's not all equidistant. It's bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, ka, 3. 1, 2, ka, 3. 1, 2, ka, 3. I'm taking my time with this because once you learn this in this bar, just in this single bar, and if you do it well, then you can do it throughout the piece. Wherever there are 3 against 2 rhythms, this method should work. It's all the same. It's all the same. So take a few moments and learn it exactly as I showed it to you, and then stitch it together with the bar before. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, ka, 3, 1, 2, ka, 3. Not too shabby, right? Let me put that together from the bar before with that intro. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, got 3, 1, 2, got 3. And that's a really good way to begin. If you do exactly what I just did for you, then the next, I think, 1 or 2 pages is going to be quite a lot easier. So make sure you really nail that down. Pedal-wise, let me just say one quick word about that. The first 3 bars are all under the same pedal. So all of this, all of these notes, these bells, it's all the same notes, so we can just keep it. And then all of this is still the same pedal. Change. So we only change for the first time when we arrive here. And then moving forward is another change, but for the start, that's all you have to keep track of. 1 pedal for everything, right up until the right hand goes to F. That's pretty good. That's not bad. All right, I'm going to move on forward into the next section of this theme. I'll move a little faster now because I think once you have the 3 against 2 rhythms, things will become a little easier. Anyway, come over there and join, and we'll finish it off there. I'll see you in just a bit. See you soon.